YouTube? It's your main man Charm checking in once again. Back at work, making them dollars. Today I'm doing what we call the Coke run. Not that kind of Coke. Get your mind out together. Get your life right. Get your life together. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we talking about furnace Coke. And what we doing is furnace Coke run. We load furnace Coke down here at Warren, Ohio, and run it up to the steel mill up in Cleveland. Right now we're dumping on the ground right there. I'm waiting for my second load of the day. I've been here waiting since 9:30 for my second load. It's 10 minutes after 11 right now. So, been waiting for a while. I got one truck in front of me. Looks like she's gonna load. Well, no, looks like she's pulling off. She might be running out of time. So let's see if she comes on the radio and says anything. Yeah, she's out of here. She must be running out of time. She didn't even get a chance to load. So, yeah, this is the name of this game right here, is sit and wait. Hurry up and wait. They give us a dispatch time of, actually a load time of, I had a load time this morning at 5 a.m. I got here at 5 and didn't get loaded until, let me see, 6:30. That's how they do in trucking. Yeah, I mean, that's how they do in trucking. It's normal. I'm used to it. What I don't like is having to wait multiple times in a day. You know what I mean? Just like, especially if you come from OTR, you might wait to load, twice a day maybe? Depending on how long your runs are. Here, you have to take 3 loads. So you might be waiting every single time. Or you might get in and get out. Just depends on what they're doing over here. I think what happened was, after I got my first load, I got mine at 6:30 and I was the last truck to get out of here in the morning. Then they went on shift change, and that usually takes them about 2 hours to get back up and get another truck out after shift change. And that backed them up because there was already a truck here waiting behind me. And actually, I passed him when I was on my way back. And
truck 15319 approaching jail.
And he was on his way up to Cleveland then. So when I pulled in, there was 3 trucks sitting here waiting to load already. One of them got loaded and left. Actually, I'm sorry, two of them got loaded and left. And then I think they went on break. They shut down for break. And it took some time to get back up and running. And she was sitting there waiting to get loaded. And I think she's running out of time or getting close to running out of time. And she's headed back to the yard. Now, seeing how I have about 3 hours of wait time already, once we hit 4 hours of waiting time, we cannot run another load up because we'll run out of time and get stuck up there or stuck on the side of the highway or something. And they'll want somebody to come get us or whatever. And, it's just a big pain in the hassle. Not to mention, they have me doing a back load today, which, I don't think is going to get done. I'm either going to have to choose between the back load or getting a third furnace Coke run or load. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I get loaded here pretty soon. I mean, they're back up and running. I can see the steam and everything coming out. So, hopefully they get back up here and running. I get loaded and get out. I'll show you guys, once I get loaded, I'll show you guys what a load of furnace Coke looks like from the top of the trailer. I'll see you guys, I'll get back at you guys in a minute. Okay, so I got loaded. Now I'm at what we call the rake station. This is where we go up and we look over the trailer, make sure we don't have any Coke sticking up from the sides of the walls, because you don't want that stuff flying off when you're going down the road and hit a car or whatnot. Like, I'm good for like a little pile, except for that little pile. Actually, I think I'm probably overweight. Drive up to the scale and see. If I am overweight, I'll get to show you guys rerun and what we do with our excess when we're overweight. We pretty much just go ahead and dump it down into a pit with conveyors. You see the front's not really loaded that heavy. A lot of that will fall once I hit the brakes one good time. Yeah, so the rerun is where it's just a pit with a series of conveyors in it, and it pretty much just brings it back up to the hopper where I just loaded at. So yeah, if I am over, it's probably only about 1,000 pounds or so. If not, I will see you guys up in Cleveland. Peace. Okay, so we back. I ended up actually at a pretty decent weight. I didn't have to go to rerun. I'm here in Cleveland right now. I just dumped my second load. I got about, a little under 6 hours left of my 14. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my backhaul now while I'm up this way. And that's gonna take off. That's probably gonna put me down to right around a little under 4 hours, I wanna say. Excuse me. Yeah, a little under 4 hours. And who knows, by the time I get back to the coke plant in Warren, after I go pick up this backhaul and go take it to where it's got to go, because it's not going to Warren, it's going to a place in Southington, Ohio, which is kind of an interesting place. The place itself sucks. It sucks going there. It's like in the middle of the woods. There's not a lot of room there. The ground's uneven. But what makes it interesting is the place is right next door to where Mike Tyson used to live at back in like the 90s. You can actually look it up. Well, there's a couple of videos of it on YouTube. People are going in and exploring it. It's been abandoned for a while. I think they're remodeling it now, though. If you're interested in looking it up, look at Mike Tyson's house in Southington, Ohio. SOUTHINGTON, Ohio. You'll find it. It's a pretty dope house. Even when it was ran down and abandoned, it still looked pretty dope. Mixing up a little whey protein and some creatine right here. You know, hitting the gym after work. I might not have time to grab a third load because basically, once your on-duty clock gets down to around 3 hours and 20 minutes, you're not going to have enough time to make a round trip. So, like I said, once I get back to Warren, once I get back to the coke plant in Warren, I'm probably going to be a little over, let's see. Yeah, I'm probably going to be right around that mark. So, this backhaul might be my last load for today. I might be able to squeak in another one. I get paid hourly, so I'm really not pressed about another load. And yesterday I did, let me think. I did a whole 12 hours yesterday. Actually, I did 13 hours yesterday. So, you know, if I can get off a few hours early today, that'd be nice. Give me a little bit of time to hit the gym. So, I'm gonna go around the corner here. We're gonna pick up furnace slag. It's basically like if you see people with gravel driveways, that's kind of what it is, really. So yeah, I'm gonna go pick that up. Over there, it doesn't take long at all because they use a front loader and they just load you up. It takes about 3 scoops, and you're out of there. Yeah, so I'll see you guys when I get over there. Okay, so I'm over here at my pickup, which is right around the corner from where I just was. Probably about not even 2 minutes away. Oh, excuse me. I am getting loaded right now. He's putting the first scoop in. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This is going to go really fast. He just put that first scoop in. Just listening to a podcast. They're talking about the Will Smith and Chris Rock slap. Man, that's wild. That was wild. That was wild.
Stiletto 918 coming on.
That was wild. Really wild of Will to do that. Really wild, really stupid, and really just simpish. Like, come on, bro. Your wife cheated on you with another dude, and you didn't have that same energy for him, but you got it for Chris Rock, who told a joke. Who did his job, by the way, telling the joke. That's what he was there for. That was his job, to be there to roast those celebrities like that. And Jada, like, dude, first, okay, he said you were going to play G.I. Jane 2. G.I. Jane was a badass woman. You know? Look, see, done already. I wish the Coke run was like this. But yeah, G.I. Jane was a badass woman. Not to mention Demi Moore was fine as hell playing that. Jada don't look good with a bald head though. You know, I think she kind of looked like the vampire from Salem's Lot. You know, Nosferatu. But I mean, that's me. Will can come at me if he wants to. I'm not Chris Rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Chris Rock. I will put you on your ass and then sue you. So, right. Probably get beat up by Will. That's funny. So, yeah, I'm about to go out here and scale out. And then I will be heading to Southington, which is on the way back to Warren. I'm not going to be able to get some shots of the house. So, sorry, y'all just going to have to go look it up, look up the video on YouTube. If I think about it, I'll link a video or two about it, to the house. But it's a dope house though. Big Blue 7544, picking up 57s, going to gyms on the scale for a heavyweight. But yeah, it's a pretty dope house, So I'm about to pull out of here as soon as he gives me the okay to pull up and get my paperwork, which should be any minute now or any second. I will see you guys back in Southern.
You're all set. Please come through first at your window.
I'm out of here. Alright, so we're here in Southington at Jim's. Now they changed the place, they changed where we were dumping at. We used to dump in that pile right over there. And they had a spacing going that way, and it was real thin in the butt because it's on the incline. So they moved it over this way. Guess they got tired of people complaining. Which, hey, that's fine with me. Yeah, let me grab some gloves. Makes it a lot easier for me. I hate coming here for this exact reason. Actually, let's go ahead and dump my suspension. That way it's easier for me to reach the salt lock. Because I'm only 5'9". So, I'm going to do my salt lock here. It's usually on the driver's side, but I think it's probably broke on that side, so they moved it over. Yeah, that thing broke off right there, so they moved it over. These are fingers, these are pneumatic. You have to put the switch and raise those up. Here's that switch. Now actually, should I do some maneuvering first? No, I think I'll be good right there. And flip that to unlock. Now usually we have furnace coke loaded in here. They'd be loaded all the way to the back. And usually this will go ahead and open up on its own and start coming out, but usually with this stuff, it doesn't push it out. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it right there, because if you don't, once you get it up in the air, you'll have to stop and run back here and open it up then. But I already have it open, so. Now, I already dumped my suspension on the trailer. Since dumping an end-up trailer can be dangerous, I'm gonna go ahead and put my seatbelt on. Now, what I'm gonna do, this is an automatic truck. If this was a stick shift, it would be different. You would engage the PTO different. But in the automatic, you wanna go ahead and you wanna put it in drive. Then you wanna go ahead and engage your PTO. Back to neutral. You go ahead and push this down there and raise the bed up in the back. You guys see it coming up? Now, what I like to do is look in the mirror. I like to try to keep my head on the swivel and look through the mirror and the window. I'm gonna go ahead and take my RPM all the way up to 1400. Now, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna disengage my PTO. I'm gonna reinflate the airbags on my tractor. I'm still in neutral. I'm gonna go ahead and release my brakes. Now I'm just covering the brake pedal. I'm gonna let the power push me forward. And that's as far as it's gonna push me. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it to drive. Truck actually has an issue. It doesn't like going with the bed for some reason. Now the bed's coming back down, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna jump out and just do everything in reverse. I'm gonna go ahead, I'll probably go ahead and hit my airbags first, then I'll go back and do the salt lock, and then I'll go ahead and put the pneumatic fingers down and lock it. And then I'll be out of here. I'll see you guys here. They actually, oh yeah, they actually cut my third load, or my third coke load. So I'm headed straight back to the yard. It's about 2:52 p.m. right now, so get out here a little earlier today. I'll see you guys in a minute. Well, YouTube, it is 3:24 in the afternoon. I filled the truck up, did my post trip, parked the truck. Now we about to be out. All I have to do now is just turn in my paperwork, which takes like 2 minutes. And I'm going home to hit the gym. I don't know what y'all doing today, but I'm going to get ready for this new job. I'm going to do everything I can to get my body right and ready for this job at Cisco. Cause let's face it, it's gonna be tough and grueling. I haven't done any physical work since August of 2021. That's when I started here. And even before that, I wasn't doing, the work wasn't as physical as this is about to be here at Cisco. So, just pulled up to the office. Got my paperwork here. Here we go, turn this in. Just gotta slide it into my mail slot real quick, and they'll come collect it later or tomorrow or something. And I'm gonna be out. I hope you guys enjoyed that, a little glimpse into working for this company and, loading your furnace coke, going to take it out for dump, and doing backhauls, which is really something I don't agree with here, because they're treating you like you're an owner operator. You know what I mean? I guess, yeah, it's gonna make the company more money, and ultimately it's gonna make you more money because we get paid hourly, so it's gonna put a little more money in your pocket. But at the same time, I could have had a third load of coke ran up and still been back off at this time. The only reason they cut my load is because I had so much wait time at the coke plant today. I think I waited an hour for my first load. I waited 2 hours for my second load. And from what I heard, there's a wait time over there now. So I wouldn't have made it. I wouldn't have made it up to Cleveland and back. Plus did a back haul and everything. So they just told me to go ahead and do the back haul and to cut the third load of coke. So yeah, that's my day. Now I'm about to go home and put in some real work. It is Tuesday. I usually do chest on Mondays, but I had some things going on with the family and my girlfriend and everything, and didn't get a chance to make it to the gym. So we're gonna be doing chest today, and getting some cardio in. I don't like doing the treadmill to, you know, it's really high impact on your knees. I like doing the elliptical. Plus, I like to do it's called HIIT training, which is high intensity interval training. So basically, you pretty much just go all out for like 30 seconds, however long you can, 30 seconds to a minute, however long you can stand it, and then you walk for about 2 minutes to get your heart. The goal is to fluctuate your heart rate. You know, you want it to spike up, but then go back down, and then spike up real quick and go back down. It's actually really effective for losing weight and getting your body in shape. Now, if you're trying to do like distance cardio or whatever, that's probably not a good idea for you. And come to think of it, when I was getting out of the Army in 2004, they were actually transitioning to HIIT cardio. Now, I don't know if they actually did it or not, but at Fort Campbell, we were one of the test groups for that. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the day. I will holler at y'all maybe tomorrow. I'll probably drop another video tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna keep dropping these videos. So, y'all have a good day. It's your boy Charm. I'm out.